Hi, I'm Jaylene Morrell from Mrs. Toto's class. I'm the meteorologist. This week's weather is very interesting. Monday will be a 40% chance of rain, shower, and the temperature will be 48 degrees. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high of 51 degrees and low of 40 degrees. Wednesday it will be partly cloudy and with a high of 52 degrees and low of 45 degrees. Good news that we have no hurricanes. This is Jaylene Morrell from Mrs. Toto's class. Have a great week!
Hi, welcome to Wilz TV. I'm Alyssa Segura, a 4th grader from Mrs. Toto. I'm the news reporter, and with me I have Mr. Anderson. I'm going to be asking a few questions. Mr. Anderson does not consider his choice of a career as a job. Why?
The reason I don't consider it a job, I love coming to school every day. Some of my friends who know me and have other professions will say on a snow day, "Oh, you don't have to go to work today." And I'll say, "No, I don't have to go to school today. Not work, I don't have to go to school." I believe it was Franklin who said, "Find a job you really love and you'll never work a day in your life." And I don't feel like I've ever worked one day. I enjoy coming to school every day. I love school. Every day is different. It's a new experience. I look forward to coming every day because I know no 2 days will be the same.
What is the best part of your responsibility?
I think as the principal, don't you be responsible. I'm the educational leader of the building. And the one thing I love to do, and I'm responsible for it, is student learning. So I love to get around to all the classrooms every day on different grade levels to see what's going on in the math, the science, the social studies, the reading, the writing. When I have a chance to view that, when I walk through classrooms and I see the young scholars I have here learning, I know that I'm fulfilling my responsibility.
What is your wish for the students at Wilz?
Well, that's a very open-ended question, so I would have several answers for that, but I always think long-term, the long-term goal. My long-term goal is to have our students become productive members of society. And I'm talking about the global society, anywhere in the world, being able to learn different languages, being able to advance in the areas of technology, being computer literate, have our students be able to be global learners. I think that's critical. Many people see the short-term goal. My short-term goal might be to get you prepared for middle school and then get you prepared for high school. My long-term goal is to have you graduate high school and enter a career at college or university and have you eventually exit from those institutions with a degree.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Have a good day.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure to be interviewed by such an astute young scholar.
Good morning, Ms. Villegas.
Good morning, Alyssa.
I'm Alyssa Segura, the news reporter from Wilz TV. I'm going to be asking you a few questions.
Okay.
What do you wish you could improve at Wilz School?
I wish, what can I improve at the Wilz School? Have more classrooms, more teachers, more space, more everything. More places more maker spaces, more computers, more teachers, smaller classrooms, more smaller than they are right now. Have more lunch aids at recess. Have more areas where the children can play at recess. What else? I think that's it for right now.
What is the best part of your responsibility?
I love it all, Alyssa. I love coming to school. I don't see it as work. I love coming to school. I love being around the children when they're behaving. I don't like to have children that are acting inappropriately or misbehaving in my office. I get very upset by that. I enjoy making phone calls to parents because their child has not been in my office for a while. I like making happy calls and letting them know. Sometimes parents are saying, "Are you kidding me? The vice principal's calling me to make a happy call?" Yes, I make those too. I just love everything about my job. I love it.
What are the challenges of being vice principal?
Did you say challenge? What was it?
Challenges.
Challenges. When I get a child that has been coming to my office frequently, and when I say frequently, if you come to my office one time and I talk to you in a nice voice, it's okay. We all make mistakes. We all have a day where we just don't want to be friends with anyone, where we just want to be by ourselves, we're just not having a good day. We all have those days. But if I see you in my office 2 times, then that's too many times. I start to worry. I don't sleep. Thank God for makeup. I don't sleep because I think about you at home. I think about what happened. Is something happening at home? Is something happening at school? Is something happening in your little brain that you would come to my office and not want to stay in your classroom to learn? That's a challenge because I'm not a mind reader. So the challenge is having children coming to my office too many times and I don't know what the problem is. Thankfully, we have trained professionals, we have awesome teachers, awesome guidance counselors, and now we have a school psychologist that's what they do. I don't have to be a mind reader. They can take time and ask you all those questions of things that might be happening so your learning experience at the Wilz School could be a better one. So that, I think, is a challenge. Just having you come to my office and you got in trouble, not 1 time, 2 times, and I don't know what's going on, and sometimes something else, not just school.
Thank you, Ms. Nataviegas. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
I enjoyed interviewing Mr. Anderson and Ms. Nataviegas, but there's one thing I would like to say. I'm leaving to a town named Denellen, and I'm very sad to leave. The school that I'm going to is John P. Faber School, and I love it here at Wilz, and I'm kind of sad to leave. And I hope you all have a great year here, and remember, great things happen here at the Wilz School.
My name is Samuel Elliott from Miss Total's class, and here's the news. Next week we're going to have benchmark testing. So do your best. And now, welcome to WILZ Entertainment.